Hello friends, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In the previous video, we talked about the different kind of risks that the corporate is exposed to, and also we categorize them into different segments what kind of risks a corporate is exposed to. Now what we are going to talk about is how can those risks be managed, and when we talk about managing risk, the term to be used here is hedging. What is hedging? Hedging is the process by which a business insulates themselves from the implication of foreign exchange volatility. How do I do that? There are different instruments which are available in the market by using which a company can insulate themselves from this volatility. The most common instruments which are used not just in India but across the globe is called plain FX forward. A forward is an instrument which a business uses to secure the payment or the conversion rate on their receivable, and it is done for a specified date, for a specified amount, and is done on an underlying exposure. Now, what the compliances ask for in terms of demonstration of that underlying exposure is different from what the actual exposure is. So while the requirements of the regulatory bodies may not be to demonstrate the requirement of an underlying immediately at the time when the forward is being booked, but a comfort is very important for the authorized dealer to have that a particular hedge is being taken on a genuine underlying exposure, which may or may not be part of the balance sheet as yet. The second most commonly used instrument is called options. Now, options is a form of hedging which gives the right to a user to protect themselves, but at the same time have the option or the ability to participate in a move which happens in their favor. Let's look at the difference between the two. In case of a forward is a contract in which one gets married into. There is no way a corporate can move away from that forward. Neither can a bank move away from their commitment if a forward has been taken by a customer. Now, wherever the markets may go, the specs of the forward cannot be changed. By which I mean, if as an exporter I have done a forward to sell $1 million at the end of July at a fixed rate of 83.40, then I am married to that contract. I cannot walk away from there. What perhaps can be the difference here is I may not deliver $1 million, but I will have to still settle it. What is the difference? If I deliver $1 million, it's called gross settlement. And if I settle it without the delivery of dollars, it's called net settlement, which means I have sold my dollars at 83.40 and I don't have dollars to deliver. That means I will have to net settle them at the going market rate. The going market rate, if say is 83.20, then 20 paisa is the benefit that as a corporate I have gained on my $1 million of export hedge, which equates to a gain of rupees 2 lakhs. So this is a forward contract where regardless of where the market is, I have to honor that contract either in a form of a gross settlement or as a net settlement. The other type of product is called options. In a common term which can be used for options is insurance. Now, options is a product which allows a user to stay protected, for an importer to protect against rupee depreciation and for an exporter to protect against rupee appreciation. But at the same time, you have an option to walk away from that contract if say the going market rate is better than the rate at which you have bought protection under the options. We will delve little deeper into this, both the space of options and forwards, in a next video. Thank you so much.